Hello people, I'm Al and I'm here to rate my favorite anime, The Disastrous Life of Saiki K's openings. The rating system is out of 4. 1 point for visuals, 1 point for if I like the song, 1 point if I feel it's like the vibe of the show, and 1 point if I feel like the lyrics fit the show. Opening 1, Youth Isn't So Cruel, 1.5 out of 4. Personally, I think this opening is okay. The visuals were really nothing special though. I did like the flower petals falling, but I don't really think it suits the tone of the anime. I like how some of the shots in the opening were drawn, but the parts I did like felt like they didn't really match the song. It also felt a bit random at times, like the Yumehara and Haido parts, like they were just throwing random shots just because. It also just felt very slow. My opinion on the actual song, it's strange. The instruments sound nice enough, kind of like a default ringtone, and the vocals are alright. I think it's hilarious that they got Toritsuka's voice actor to do them, so I gave him half a point for that. But other than that, I don't really like it. I really don't think it matches the vibe of the show at all. Like I said earlier, it feels really slow, and Saiki K is a very fast-paced anime. Heck, the characters even talk really fast. Well, there is some good in that, as it trains you to read subtitles faster, but anyways, back to the song. The lyrics actually fit the show pretty well. To me, this represents how Saiki feels different from other people because of his powers, and having to hide them from his friends. The last line seems to be about how his psychic friends, and Akechi, found out about his powers even though he wanted to keep them hidden. I think this part represents Saiki's aloofness and his curiosity about other people that he tries to fight at times. So overall, I don't really like much about this opening, but I do like the lyrics, which is a pleasant surprise since of course I had to look them up because I don't speak Japanese. Anyway, on to the next opening. Opening 2, the most favorable, 4 out of 4. This opening is one of the most favorable openings for me. See what I did there? The visuals are amazing. I really like the colorful psychedelic feeling thing at the beginning. It would probably be really fun to watch while on drugs. The rest of the opening's visuals are really good too. All the shots capture the characters and the show in general just perfectly. It didn't just show random parts from the show like the first opening, it took its time to reference things that happened in the show. I found myself smiling and even laughing at some of the small things in this opening, like Saiki's face when he sees the coffee jelly, the way they animated everyone so dramatically except Saiki's dad in this one part, and the way Nendo is clueless to the fact that his dad's ghost is next to him while Toritsuka freaks out. Little touches like these just give a lot of personality to an opening. Okay, now, do I like the song? Yes, I do. I have it in my playlist and everything. It's an amazing song, as an anime opening and just as a song in general. If you haven't ever heard the full version, go and do that, like seriously. It switches up in the middle and it sounds like, just like, whoa! I love this song so much. This opening, as I mentioned earlier, really captures the essence of this show. It shows us that, yes, this is a comedy anime, and one with really memorable characters at that. Now, I'm not going to analyze the lyrics like I did for the last part, because there are a lot of them in this song, but I'd say they match the show pretty well. It's kind of shallow with its meaning, but it flows nicely, so it's fine. They also apparently mention Animal Crossing New Leaf at some point. I don't really get it, but it's funny, so Ultimately, this is an amazing opening, and I'm really glad it exists. Opening 3, Silent Prisoner, 2 out of 4. This is a pretty good opening. Unfortunately, it's not really memorable. I hardly see people talk about it, and I even forgot it existed at some point. It's Kaido-centered though, and that makes it good in my book. Also, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it's sung by Kaido? Anyways, about the visuals. It really reminded me of Toradora in the beginning for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's the way they did the colors and the way the characters are just kinda standing there. I like the weird dance Saiki does in this one. I like the animation in this one part. But other than that, there's not really much special about this opening. It kinda just throws static images of the characters at you for most of it. My favorite part is the ending though. I love Kaido, he is me. I don't really care for the song. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just there. I like how Saiki cuts in to say some lines, and I like Nendo's grunting. That's weird. But the actual song is meh. I feel like it does fit the energy of the show, but not perfectly. It's a bit too slow for my liking, and it doesn't have as much personality as some of the other openings. But that ending makes up for all of it. Yeah, this is definitely sung by Kaido's voice actor, because the lyrics are literally just Saiki and Kaido talking. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it's more something I'd expect from an ending more than an opening. But the lyrics do sum up Saiki and Kaido's relationship pretty well. I like it. Opening for Otiage Saiki. I don't know if I'm saying that title right. It doesn't matter. 3 out of 4. Ah yes, the famous Put Your Pants On song, truly a classic. The visuals are pretty good. It's kind of random and honestly doesn't capture the characters great, but it captures the show just perfectly. It's a kind of randomness you'd expect of Saiki K. I really like this part with the animals. I also find the spinning chibi models and Kuriko spinning really funny for some reason. Once again, the randomness you'd expect from Saiki. Okay, I just have to say I really like this song. It's been in my playlist twice now, and it really gets me pumped up. I also feel like the chaotic, fast-paced energy really fits into this anime. This is the only opening on my first time watching it that I went back, because Netflix automatically skips intros. Because it just fits so well. Everyone looks so happy to be there, except Saiki, of course. As for the lyrics, they're good. Seriously though, most of them are just counting, so there's not much to work with here. The parts about being psychics fit, I guess, but the lyrics aren't what make this song / opening special. But yeah, I really like this one. It's a bop. I was trying to clap, but I just fucking slapped my arm. Anyway. And yeah, that's about it for the openings. I think all of them are pretty memorable, the exception being Silent Prisoner. Real talk, I'm really glad this show exists. Every time I'm at my rock bottom, I just open Netflix and watch an episode of Saiki K, and all my problems just melt away. Well, obviously it's not that simple, but you get what I mean. This show just makes me really happy. Also, I am planning on doing, like, this kind of same video except with endings, so if you're interested, like, comment, and subscribe, all the YouTube things. Yeah, I don't know. I think the most important for me is commenting. I really like reading comments, so spam the comment section. I'm just don't spam, but yeah, say stuff in the comments. Thank you.